Tony, it's been a couple of games since we spoke. We had a big weekend for us, really, with Dover last Tuesday, Chelmsford on Saturday, and then Bromley today. And come out of that still unbeaten, 5 out of 9 points. Isn't it disappointing? Hall, really, is it? 2 of the tough games away from home.
No, obviously the Dover and Chelmsford games are tough games, and I'm sure that them 2 teams will be up there. We was all disappointed not to take 3 points at Dover. Saturday against Chelmsford, we felt that we didn't play the ball around as well as we had been. But we felt we'd done all the other bits and pieces, all the dirty work, so to speak, done that quite well, and we've come away, and I think it was a fair result on Saturday to come away with a point. But Leeds have had Bromley have had a great result Saturday against Sutton, so they've come in and they've done well. And the trouble what we've had is that if we don't finish our chances, then you're liable to get caught, and we've got caught but then come back, so it's been excellent.
Obviously, going ahead and then just conceding at the time that we did, it could have a team last year maybe wouldn't have had quite the bounce back sort of thing needed at the time. And today we came back straight back and threatened.
Well, that's the benefit of having an excellent bench. We've got 4 guys, or 5 guys as you've really been dealt, but we've got four outfield players who they've run through brick walls for this club, and they're sitting on the bench at the moment, and it's a great bench, and they've done so well, and it was good. We made substitutions, which obviously we do get criticised for that we didn't do them, but when you've got that calibre of player, then you can make it. So I'm pleased, because I think we deserved the win today. Even though we got a penalty to turn it round and things like that, I thought we thoroughly deserved to win the game, and to come back after conceding a goal is another plus for us, because it's it means they've learned a little bit.
Yeah. Obviously, now we're looking at Charlie Sheen still 6 goals, 6 games. Elliot Bradbrook's now on 4 in 6 as a midfielder, if you want to use in that sort of loose term. It's obviously must be encouraging for you that the players that are there are really sort of getting in the areas that needed.
Well, exactly, and they always, we know he can score goals. He's scored loads of important goals for us, and he's enjoying his spell in that little hole behind Charlie, and he's got a lot of strength going forward, Elliot. And he has scored some important goals, and it was a great strike, wasn't it? It was a great strike.
Wouldn't be able to do it again with right foot, would he?
But we just got to. Having said that, we've had a lot of possession. We've got a lot of crosses in. Richard's done brilliant for us so far. He's been a bit of fresh air to us, and but he knows he could have finished the game before, and we could have had 2 goals. For him, it's blown, and but that come, and he knows that he's disappointed in himself for not putting us in front. But he said that come, and I'm sure it'll be a plus for us.
I mean, you mentioned about this time of season being a very tough time, because we play a lot of games week in, week out, midweeks, and then obviously the 2 games over the bank holiday. Now we're entering, say, a lull. It's not really a lull, is it? But I mean, it's a lot nicer to be able to have a game a week.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I think maybe we don't need the game on last Tuesday. Maybe I think if clubs sort of spoke to people who do the fixtures, they would like to. And probably have the Tuesday off and then play Saturday and Monday, but that's the powers that be do that. But we're now going to about 3 weeks without a game in midweek. We've got to obviously try and arrange a friendly or something like that for the guys who haven't played, because they can't just carry on doing what and they've got to get a 90 minutes in there, 5 or 6 of them. So it's a difficult time the first 2 weeks, but I think we've come through it, really, really well.
And to be sitting in 3rd place, 4 points clear of 4th place now, after 6 games, it's a hell of an achievement for the club to opening the gap at this point as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's obviously it is early days, but it's nice to be where we are, and but we've done it in a little bit of style as well, I think. So, which has been good, and I think we've played, 1 or 2 of the best sides as well in that little run. So, I say I'm really pleased. The players have worked really, really hard, and fair due to them.
Basingstoke on Saturday, obviously a tough place to go and get a point, and Hampton Richmond only got a point there today, and last year we only got a point there. Maybe should have been 3, but
but they've made some hell of a lot of signings, and you know they're a good side, especially at home. But we've got to just go and try and we're going to go and try and win the game, and that's what we'll endeavour to do. And if we play like we played today and probably played against Dover, then we've got a good chance of doing that.
Tony, thanks very much.
No.